Hi there, it's Kevin from Roguedeckbuilder.com here with this week's Rogue Deck of the Week. This one comes from Chiharu Tani. Went 3-1 in a standard daily with this unexpected results list. And it's a little bit different than most unexpected results lists that I've seen. I know there's a lot of these omniscience unexpected results going around, but this is kind of a cool little build here. He's got Heartless Summoning and unexpected results. So two ways to kind of cheat in these higher casting cost creatures. And then a Mutilate to help wipe the board, Farseek to help ramp as well, and then of course Urban Evolutions to help ramp and get card advantage. So let's just go down the creature list that he's using. He's using 2 of Acidic Slimes. Acidic Slimes are great versus any of the 3-color decks or the Nephalia Drownyard type decks, the Esper Control decks. And it's got the combination with the Deadeye Navigator that you can blink in and out and just kill all their lands, basically. Then we've got the Evil Twin. Evil Twin can copy cards such as Geist of St. Traft, even though I haven't seen Geist of St. Traft in a long time in Standard, but it can just copy any creature on the board, plus copy your Acidic Slimes, plus copy your Sphinx of Athune, or your Sylvan Primordials or your Thragtusk, so just a very versatile clone, and it works very well with the Heartless Summoning as it costs the 2 extra, so it costs, with the Heartless Summoning it just costs 2. It does have the 2 colorless, which makes it a very, very powerful spell at just 2 mana. So yeah, just very, very fun deck. I'll also have to see if I can get these cards together and make this deck. It seems like a fairly inexpensive deck besides the Grislebrands. Well, Thragtusk and Grislebrands, but I do have the Thragtusk right now. The Sylvan Primordials are a really, really fun card to play. Let's just take a look at the sideboard. I don't know what the Nicol Bolas Planeswalker's in here for. It doesn't work with Heartless Summoning. It does work with unexpected results, though, so I guess that's exactly why he brings the Nicol Bolas in versus control. I mean, getting off a potential third turn, a Farseek and unexpected results in a Nicol Bolas is pretty stupid. I mean, he'll probably win the game right there. Tragic Slip probably comes in versus the aggressive decks. Tormod's Crypt, of course, versus the Unburial Rites decks. And Stomping Ground, he probably puts that in because does he have no red source unless? Yeah. Okay, so he has no red source for Nicol Bolas unless he brings it in with the Nicol Bolas. Probably unnecessary. You could probably cut another land and just run this main board, or yeah, or even a card such, instead of a Swamp, maybe just run a Blood Crypt. I mean, that's always an option. But anyway, it's probably not that big of a deal just to have 1 land in your sideboard. Desecration Demons probably comes in against aggressive decks as well, something that can come out as quick as, again, turn 3, either with a Heartless Summoning or a Farseek. And same thing with Deadbridge Goliath. I'm sure it just acts as a roadblock to help stop the aggressive decks. Anyway, we got Abrupt Decays as well that come in versus those aggro decks. Abrupt Decay can also kill Detention Spheres. So if a Detention Sphere does get on like your Heartless Summoning, you have a way to deal with it, or any one of these other creatures. So very, very cool card. Very, very cool deck. I'll have to see what other cards we can include in this because it seems like there's plenty of options in Standard right now. Really like the Sphinx of Athune. It's another huge card advantage that you can bounce back with Deadeye Navigator. I wonder why he's using just 1 Deadeye Navigator. It just seems too much fun to put multiple Deadeye Navigators in here. But not my deck. This is Chiharu Tani's deck. And I was just tickled when I came across this because this Standard for the past week or so, I've actually had a lot of rogue decks that I was able to kind of choose from in Modern and Standard and other formats, but lately it's been a little bit stale, and I finally came across this deck on March 23rd, Standard Daily, and this just seems like a very, very fun deck to play, and it posted up pretty good numbers. The 3-1 in a Standard Daily is good. You know, he gets his money back, gets 3 packs off his 6 tickets, which is awesome. So very, very exciting deck, very creative deck. Kudos to Chiharu Tani. Gets my seal of approval, Rogue Deck seal of approval this week. Again, if I can get these cards, I'll try to play a couple matches with this. I've always wanted to make an unexpected results, but it seems a lot of people on YouTube have already done unexpected results, especially with Omniscience and Enter the Infinite. But this, again, is a new little take on it. So I'll try to get the cards together and tape some games with this. If you have an idea for a Rogue deck, or if you placed very high in, say, an NFNM or a tournament, a local tournament, or even a large tournament, send me a deck list and tell me how you did, and maybe I'll feature this on my Rogue Deck of the Week. I've been getting a ton of submissions for people wanting me to test their deck out, play their deck out, and make videos of their particular deck. Unfortunately, I'm very, very swamped at the moment with a bunch of projects, you know, writing for or taping videos for GatheringMagic.com and trying to keep up my other series like the Rogue Market and this Rogue Deck of the Week, and, you know, just the plethora of other ideas that I have going, plus building a website, yada, yada, yada. All that kind of stuff is you know, quite tasking, quite time-consuming, but I do want to get to those decks. So thank you for submitting your decks. I'm glad you like my videos. I'm glad that you trust me to test your videos out and give my advice on them, and I'll try to get to them. I can't make videos for all of them, of course, but I really, really do appreciate the emails, and come join us over at our Facebook page. That's the best place to talk about your videos until I get the website up and get like a good forum up. The Facebook page works a lot better than YouTube. As I've said before, YouTube with its allotted amount of characters and you can't post links in the comments and whatnot is very limited to what you can do. So come over to Facebook, Facebook/Roguedeckbuilder, and join us there. Once again, this is Kevin from roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.